Welcome to Riflery. I'd like everyone to please have a seat. I'm going to open this door in a minute. No campers are allowed in this room. If you step foot across the door threshold, you will lose your ability to shoot for a period of time. This is a safety rule. Again, only the leader is allowed in the gun room. The guns will be stacked on the wall. Guns on the floor are probably broken. We will break each gun. This is the process for cocking it until the barrel does not spring back. And then I'm going to look down the barrel to make sure there is no foreign objects jamming it. I will not be looking down the other end. Alright, here's your gun. Please don't do anything with it yet, just hold on. And I will hand out the guns to the campers. Again, the broken ones are on the floor. If you suspect any damage, set it down. If a gun is jammed, there's a little rod that we can use to push stuck pellets out of the barrel. Now, whenever discharging the gun, you put the barrel tight to the floor so that if there is anything in it, it can't go anywhere. I had to discharge it because I cocked it. Now, cocking it's quite simple. Just break it in half until it doesn't go anywhere. Now, some kids will have difficulty with this, so you can put it between your legs and break down. Keep in mind our number one rule is safety. Therefore, whenever using the gun, you ensure that it does not get pointed at another person. If a kid even jokingly points his gun at another person, he will lose his gun privileges for a while. Always ensure that you have a safe direction whenever turning the gun, and make sure there's no one in the direction you are pointing it if you have to point the gun somewhere off to the side. Breaking it in half is a very simple way to make sure that the gun is safe. Here's your gun. Now, you guys can turn around, face your targets, and prepare to shoot. But wait, there are no targets because we haven't set them up. So please set all your guns down. Once all the guns are set down and leaning up against the wall, it is safe for people to go up and set up targets. To load your gun, break it in half until the barrel stays down on its own. Place a pellet pointy end in, push it in with your finger. Close the gun completely, and now there is safeties on these guns. If you pull the trigger and nothing happens, make sure the safety is off. Alright, we have all of our targets set up. We are now ready to shoot. I'm going to be handing out 5 pellets to the campers. There are pellets on the floor. We do not use those. Once a pellet hits the floor, it is considered damage and will probably jam the gun. So after everyone has shot their 5 pellets, they will break their guns in half, set them down, and go set up targets again.
So, they're allowed to just continue to load and fire at their will, aiming at targets. Our guns do not have sights because kids love to play with sights and we find them to be useless. So we take them off so that they can just kind of guess down the barrel. If a gun fires but a pellet doesn't come out, then we'll fire it again. If the pellet still doesn't come out, we'll use the rod to unjam it. Again, always shooting in the same direction, and then when they completely run out of pellets, everyone is done shooting. I will have them all put their guns down. So everybody's done shooting, so finish your last shots. Finish your last shots. And then break it in half and set it down. Now that everyone's done shooting, all the guns are down, now you guys can go look at what you shot and set up some more targets. By doing it this way, we make the event an activity rather than just sitting here shooting as many pellets as you can. So we do about 5 pellets, go look, 5 pellets, go look. Otherwise we will run out of pellets in one activity because everyone just sits here and shoots as fast as they can.